Welcome to the Arctic Race of Norway 2021. 111 riders are in Tromsø for the start of this 8th edition, and there are plenty of contenders for the Midnight Sun jersey.
We won stages but not the GC here, so I hope there's a Norwegian winner this year.
Christian Eiking is going to try and give Norway a big victory.
Of course I hope to be good here. I've been quite good the last couple of weeks, so the profiles of the race here suits me very well, so I hope I can deliver.
For sure I have unfinished business.
Lutsenko takes the bonus of 4 seconds.
I was really disappointed after the finish line.
Lutsenko wins the Arctic race by 1 second from Warren Barguil.
Happy to be here, really motivated. We just hope to do our best.
It's one of the most spectacular finishes that I've done already myself.
Hermans is almost catching Ryan Terramay on the line. Ben Hermans wins the stage.
Now I saw we are doing the same stage again this year, and I asked the team to race here again for a good result. So we will see how it happens.
Arctic race has always been special for me, and also especially now in my hometown Tromsø is really special. So I'm really grateful to have this opportunity. For sure, if I get the opportunity to ride for a result myself, I will take it.
It starts with 142 kilometres around Tromsø with 3 loops of a technical finishing circuit. There are 4 climbs in the final 30k. The riders setting off, and 4 men quickly got into the breakaway. Gleb Brusensky from Astana Premier Tech, Alexei Gujar from AG2R Citroën, Alex Coleman from Sport Vlaanderen Baloise, and Tore Andre Faber from Team Kopp, one of the local teams here in Norway. Alexander Kristoff perhaps thinking about a 6th win here at the Arctic Race of Norway. And the riders heading past some beautiful scenery as Oskar Risebekk from Alpecin Phoenix looked to hunt down the breakaway. In the meantime, Brusensky was hunting the salmon jersey for the best climber. Risebekk getting a small gap as he was joined by Odne Holter, Karel Vacek and Sabio Mikel Asparen. So 4 in the lead, 4 chasing, but the peloton were within a minute and a half of the front group. Now, this just the 2nd sporting event organised in Norway since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, so great to see the fans back on the roadside. Well, that chase group were eventually brought back in by the peloton. The gap still hovering at around 90 seconds. And speaking of hovering, the Norwegian Air Force greeting the peloton as they made their way back into Tromsø for what promised to be a thrilling final. Vaber was the first man to be dropped from the front group as Gujar, Brusensky and Coleman came over the finish line for the first time. All still to play for. Vaber caught by the peloton, and Alexei Gujar then decided to go solo, leaving Brusensky and Coleman behind. He would be the most aggressive rider of the stage, but he wasn't able to make that gap stick. They were coming for them in the peloton. Gujar giving it absolutely everything. His gap only around 10 seconds. He was eventually caught on the climb. A valiant effort from the Frenchman, as Christian Oswald and Samuele Battistella got a small gap as well, heading back down towards the finish line. But they were brought back before a couple of familiar faces also went on the attack. So 2 men who were going toe-to-toe in 2019, going toe-to-go again in 2021. It's Odd Christian Eiking, it's Warren Barguil. The chasers are trying to come back to them. And here go the Norwegian riders now. This is Andreas Leknesund and Markus Hølgaard. Well, Leknesund, the local rider from Tromsø, this would be a dream if he could get the win. But it's Hølgaard who's going onto the front. He's got a small gap. Well, Markus Hølgaard, he won the 4th stage here in 2019. Can he go back to back? Heading into the final kilometre now. This is a wonderful attack from Markus Hølgaard. Can he hold them off? Who's going to win the stage? They're trying to get back to him, but they're hesitating. Incredible strength from the Norwegian. He has just blasted away from the rest of them. And here comes the sprint now. Can Højgaard hold on? It's going to be close. He's 50 metres from the line, they're not going to catch him. Marcus Højgaard celebrates stage 1 win. And it's Alexander Kristoff in second place.
It's of course very special, and especially in this race I have good memories from before, and to win again now it's unbelievable on home ground and everything, so I'm really happy.
Well, that's now 2 professional wins for Marcus Højgaard, and both of them coming at the Arctic Race of Norway. Holding off the sprinters Alexander Kristoff and Brian Kocher in a thrilling final. He takes the first Midnight Sun jersey ahead of Kristoff. And obviously enjoying being up on the podium. He also leads the points classification. A couple of the jerseys did get away from him. The salmon jersey on the shoulders of Brzezinski. He got a couple more points than Gujar. And finally Battistella, the best young rider at this race. But no doubt that the first day belonged to Marcus Højgaard. Thanks very much for watching, and join us again on stage 2.